What's up guys, it's Gio back with another video. Today we're gonna go pick up my body kit. We're gonna start putting some work on it. I don't know if we're gonna finish it today, but we have about 3 days to work on it. So I washed my car last night, went to a little car meet, that's why it looks clean. Then we have Kenny's S14 or my Henny, like I said in the last video. Then we have another S14 with the clean ass wheels. You guys seen it in my previous videos. He just listed my brakes. He's not coming today because he's on a special leave. And then we have my homie's Rex as well. And then this is gonna be they call it the spaceship. This is gonna be the one we're gonna take my body kit on, put it on to take it to the different location. I was gonna, like I said before, I was gonna have a shop do it, but my homie Kenny just convinced me and said like, nah bro, we can do it ourselves. So I said, fuck it, and then we're gonna send it. So we just pulled out to the shop and we're trying to make everything fit, and the little spaceship that they call it. Somehow, some way we managed to fit the hood, my rear bumper, front bumper, and my rear fenders, and then we're gonna try to put the side skirts as well. Like most of the body kit is gonna fit in this car. For the ones that don't live in Japan, all the cars here, the family size cars are pretty small. So just for us to be able to fit everything in this tiny little car, I just think it's amazing. But we're not, ooh, that cracked. We're gonna make all this fit. We're gonna make all this fit, and then we're gonna take it to the other shop, pull it out, and start working on it. So see you guys at the other shop. So we just got here to the shop. We're gonna start taking the car apart. The rest of the people are on the way. The guy with the body kit, they had to stop at a store to get some of the material that we're gonna need. We already took off the hood. That was like real quick. It's just like we're trying to rush it to at least finish most of the stuff today. So you know, the hood came off. We just loosened these 2 bolts up. We're gonna take off the fenders and the front bumper. So hopefully by the time we take those 3 off, the guy should be here by the time all that's ready. Kenny just roll in with all the essentials that we need. We definitely pull up with everything, but we totally forgot all the material that we're gonna need to do the job. So he stopped at the store to get it, and then the body kit came in the car right now. He's gonna back up, we're gonna pull it up, and start popping and swapping parts, you know. So we're ready to cut all the body kit all the way from bumpers, hood, and everything. We have it line up some of the new parts over here. So we're gonna put the old parts to the side, to the left, to my left, and then the new parts to my right. And then, you know, we're ready to remove the bumper. We're taking the side fenders to the side, the front fenders, and then I mean this is how my car looks like with no fenders, no anything. But we're gonna do the front portion first, just to see how it looks. And then we're gonna do the rear part. I think Kenny's gonna focus on the rear part because he's the one with experience about, you know, cutting and everything. But so far so good. So we split the pieces just to see how the car is gonna look. We just like not even mounted, just like, you know, just try to see how the car is gonna look. It already looks way different. Of course, I mean the bumper needs to be fixed a little bit, but it's yeah, like these things, I mean, they look wider in pictures. They could be definitely wider maybe, but I think it's perfect, especially for the wheels that I'm getting. I think they will barely clear out. But I think since I'm still waiting on who is gonna pay my car, because I have a few shops and they're getting back to me on prices and everything. So I think I'm gonna rock this body kit just like this with no paint for a minute. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go in and get it all done at once. But now that the body kit is on, like, I just wanna leave it on, to be honest. And then the rear, Kenny's gonna take care of that right now. It's gonna take a long time. But I mean, probably Kenny's gonna be the main guy for that because he's the one with experience, and all of us are just gonna be helping him out. But what do you guys think about it?
I love it. I like it. Can't wait to cut your clean body.
Oh, he's excited. He's excited just to cut in my fenders. That's all he's here for, just to cut. He loves doing that shit. And of course, once we remove the rear bumper and everything, we're gonna be able to test fit the rear part of it, which it should be. It shouldn't be too hard once we put the fenders on and take off the wheels.
Can we use these?
Look at this man just working like that. What are you doing, Damien?
Take off your shorts.
I love these suits. They're funny as hell. But we're gonna take the side skirts off. We're gonna take my wheels off, just to make everything more accessible, especially for Kenny, since he's gonna be cutting the rear fenders. And now we're just gonna send it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm hella scared, but I really trust Kenny that he's gonna do a good job because I know he has done multiple things like this before. So I trust him. I just I'm nervous. Not scared. I'm nervous. But almost the entire car is gonna come off. So everything is out, wheels, all the fenders and everything. This is all the help that I have for the day. To be honest, I try to pick up the camera as much as I can, but they're moving way too fast for me. Like everything is coming apart fast as hell. We took out the fenders, the side skirts, and then the front fenders, the bumper, the hood, the rear bumper, and the rear taillight housing. I hate this on my car. This thing is dirty as hell. So we're gonna have to clean it up before probably putting everything together. Again, we're gonna cut this piece. Ken is actually test fitting the rear fender right now, just to see where it's gonna sit at, and then where it needs to cut and everything. So far, just look at the difference, how wide it looks. See, it looks wide as hell, and then you come to this side and nothing. So it's gonna look completely different, completely wider. Just look at the gap. I can fit my hand in between, so that I just love that. And then Ken is gonna get rid of some of this to make it blend in. And then I don't think you have to cut much, right? Maybe so the guy that created the key told me to cut 5 centimeters out. So it's probably just gonna be this small little line like this one inside.
All straight back.
And then just blend it in. I trust it. He's the one gonna be doing all the heavy work in the back, which is gonna be the one that takes the longest. And then me and the rest of the guys, we're gonna be working the front, the simple stuff. And then we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm gonna try to pick up the camera as much as I can, but these guys are we're moving way too fast with this, to the point where sometimes I'm like, man, I forgot to record this part. But hey, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. So I'm taking my fog lights off from that old bumper because I want to run them in this bumper. I think I'm gonna run them right here, so they're a little bit hidden, but you can see them at night whenever they're on. Another crazy thing is how you guys, you guys know how much I've been complaining about my real diff, thinking it was welded. So my friend found out that it's not welded. It's actually a two-way LSD, and that's what he's been looking for. And the diff that he has is the one that I've been looking for. So as we're doing the body kit as well, like the test fitting and actually putting the body kit on, he's gonna be exchanging the diffs as well. So it's a lot of things happening to the car right now all at once, which is crazy because my goal was to do the test fitting first in the front end. That was gonna be one video. Then I was gonna do the actual body kit in the rear and then put the front end in a different one. And then I was gonna do a diff after the body kit was done. But opportunities come by, so we're doing all of them at the same time. Everybody's working on their own thing. I'm just working on simple shit, popping, swapping headlights and shit. Kenny is the master. He's gonna be doing the cutting right now for the rear panels, and then he's gonna be doing the deep swap as well. And I don't think we're gonna be done today, definitely not. But we have 3 days to finish the entire thing. And then later on, whenever they get back to me with who's gonna paint the car, then I submit the car for paint. But so far, I think I'm just gonna leave the body kit on because I already have a buyer for the hood, the front bumper, for the front bumper and the hood. So they already gonna come pick it up. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave, you know, just the body kit on at this point. So this is the S14 I'm switching dips with. I mean, he's doing most of the work because he's the one that has all this knowledge. And then this is how my wheels look right now with the there's the fenders we just put on top to see how it looks. But my wheels actually look clear, the fenders, and the front looks way better as well. Of course, the wheels are hanging a little bit, but I can tell right away they're actually gonna clear. The fenders are aggressive as hell, and I love it. But yeah, this is how the car is looking so far. You know, hopefully we finish at least half of it by the end of the day. So there's a lot of things going on today and not people. But hey, Ken is killing over here with the...
It's a good thing we're fucking cutting this out.
Yeah, Ken is killing over here with the cutting. Little out there, haven't picked up the camera in a lot. But this is so far what he has done. He got to do the for the gas cap space, and then he's gonna fill that in with oh my god, he's gonna fill that with fiberglass. I keep thinking of what I'm gonna say, and this guy's joking me hardcore right now. But that's where we are right now. He's trying to make it fit. So we just pull up, and then we're still working on the diff right now. Well, he's still working on the diff. He's the master right there. No, I feel like this video is gonna be all over the place because like we're doing my body kit, diff, and then some other stuff, and I just pick up the camera, record a little bit, and drop it off. So my body, this video is just like all over the place. But I'm trying to record the next couple days, like video per day on what we do in progress of the car. Today we didn't do. Today we did a lot. Probably tomorrow is gonna be a little more slow, but we will see. Alright, so this is the end of the day because we're closing up. They're about to leave soon. So this is what we got a lot of done today. We aligned the gas cap. It's going in. They just went into cool down, and then of course we took the entire front end and tried to do some fitting. This is what I storage everything. So my old wheels, my new wheels, I had my hood, and all the tools that we're using in between. Everything else, don't worry, it's no scratching anything else, it's all fiberglass. My older hood, and then right now we're working taking out my diff. We didn't have enough time. But tomorrow's gonna be a better day because tomorrow, well, at least we got the hardest part done, which is the gas cap. Then after that, it's just gonna be like cut the other side, put in the fenders and everything. The diffs already figured out how to take them apart. Because we have this diff as well. So tomorrow's gonna be changing the diffs and blending the rear. Blending the rear is the hardest part. After that, after that, pop and swap. But you know, it's already late, and then that about to close. So this is pretty much day one. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a video every day of all the progress that we do. I know like probably this video was all over the place, but it's just like, you know, I had to leave the camera, be helping out left and right, and then whenever I had time I had to pick it up and just fucking, you know, like there'd be times that we finish something and I'd be like, oh, I didn't get that on video. But I'll be, you know, I was all over the place just like this video is going to be. What was your experience so far with everything?
I think it's going pretty well. We got one side cut. The gas cap was the biggest pain in the ass because we didn't actually have a good way to trace it out, so we just kind of had to cut and then guess and check. But we got that on, and that's all fucking welded in. So we should be good to keep rocking and rolling tomorrow. I think we're gonna get a lot more done tomorrow though, because today was just kind of like
getting everything ready and set up.
Today was chaotic.
Definitely.
To say the least.
Well, we're supposed to be here around like 9 in the morning, by the place that we went to get the key. They didn't open till like 9:30 or something, so we showed up there at 9:30, and then we didn't get here till like 11, and then we didn't actually start working on the car till like 12. So we lose like what, 3.5 hours of work. So tomorrow's gonna be a different day, and then we like only like 4 or 5 people showed up at the beginning, and then more people start showing up. But tomorrow's gonna be a different day. I feel like tomorrow we're gonna get most of the part done. After that, it's just gonna be like, yeah, tomorrow it's just gonna be more like little adjustments to make everything fit. But so far everything's been going so good. The guy that did my body kit, he has been with me, texting him all day. He's been answering questions. It's like any questions you guys have for fitting, just let me know and I will answer them, all of them. So he's been really helpful with that. I asked him about the rear panels, and then he sent me pictures and everything of how he did it for me to know, like, no my mistakes, you know. So it's pretty good. Like, the guy has been really helpful. Once the entire body kit gets put on, and then we confirm that all the fitment is pretty good. So far all the fitment it's amazing. I'm gonna drop his name. I'm gonna give you guys around how much I paid. Me and him had a different deal because some of the pieces were like, it was his first time making them. But I mean, I will let you guys know all the information of the guy. I'm sorry if I'm taking long to think. I'm just trying to talk. But I'm just trying to process everything that I did today, and then what we're gonna do tomorrow. But I mean, this is it. This is day one. It's gonna be probably 3 or 4 days of this. Thanks for the guys. I know the guys have been helping me out. Are gonna watch this video, so thank you so much, guys. So for all this fucking help today, definitely would have been able to do this without you guys' help. But day one is completed. We're just gonna go clean up and then send it home. Catch me in a different video.